Hey everybody. So I just received a comment and I'm gonna go ahead and just speak on it because I don't know, I just feel like I need to. So and I also feel compelled to on a own personal level. But first of all, making videos like just talking to a phone, it really isn't all that easy. Like it's not like there's nobody I have to. It's just me speaking. Like I don't have another human being here or creature to bounce ideas back off of, or feelings or energies or information. It's just me speaking on what comes out of my mouth. So it's not only the it's not always the easiest thing. Excuse me. When I take a break, my body, my mind, my spirit gets used to being in a very different place. Like I'm not. I was never the one who wanted to jump on social media. Like this has all been something that I've done because I have a duty. I felt I have a duty inside myself to express a particular message I have for humanity. And in doing so, I found a venue in being able to express my emotions and personal feelings and all this and that, which I think is good. And it's something I've always liked to do. I've always enjoyed expression and arts and emotions and all this type of stuff. So, but it's never something I really wanted to do. Like, I never wanted to get online and just like spread my whole life and everything about myself with whoever wants to watch online. But that's just kind of what has happened. But it hasn't been easy. Like, it's not easy. Even right now, talking to a phone is more of like, it's not a conversation. It's just me speaking to a device and people just listening. So it's the whole nature of it in itself is kind of strange, but trying to make the best of it. But anyway, somebody was talking about how apparently I make everyone uncomfortable. And it's just, I want to share this with you guys because if you guys deal with people who leave similar comments, just take note. Like, first of all, this one person is choosing to speak for everyone, which in itself is silly because you're not everybody. You're one person speaking for yourself, and you only really know what's going on inside yourself. Because even if somebody tells you that they may be uncomfortable by me, which may be true, and I'm sure that there are a number of people who are. They could be lying. First of all, so you still really don't know, and that's still a very small percentage compared to everyone. Like there's people that live in this neighborhood that you've never met before. You have no idea who they are, and you have no idea how they feel about me. So it's just like saying things like that is just assuming, that what's going on in other people's minds, which is arrogant, first of all, and it's not true because I don't think that every other human being in the planet's gonna like be uncomfortable by me. I just don't think that's the truth. Once they get to know somebody, I mean, most strangers I find are kind of, I mean, until they get to know somebody, a lot of people are kind of apprehensive around people, especially here. Things are different what city you go in, but here in Portland, there's kind of like it's not as warm and open as places in the South. Let's just put it that way. When I've spent time in Arizona on the streets or in Florida or Louisiana, people are much more open to say hi to you, open doors for you, talk with you, just engage in a social manner. Things are different up here. It's very dark. It's very gray. A lot of people spend time inside. There's a lot of isolation energy inside of here in Portland, Oregon. So it is what it is. And especially when I myself don't speak or engage or share a lot online, I find myself into more of a personal bubble that's, it makes it difficult for me to speak and communicate sometimes just because I get so used to not speaking and communicating. Like when I then go to do so, I can be a little bit rusty, especially since I don't even have a person here to speak with. I'm just talking to my phone. So I can see why it can be uncomfortable to people, but at the same time, like you still have like trying to speak for everybody is just silly. Like I can tell you guys are just trying to hurt my feelings and make me feel like shit. So just, but I'm aware of that. So it's like I'm not gonna like, yeah, it hurts a little bit, but at the same time, when I know people are coming from a level in place, it does some it doesn't it takes away the amount of pain that it would come on to me because I know that they're just a hurt person in themselves trying to hurt me. And so it's like I can allow it to hurt me, but like once a punch is designed to hurt you, you do what you can to block the punch and get away from the punch, and if it does happen to hit you, do your best to keep fucking moving. Whatever. If it hurts, okay, it hurts for a little bit, stings, keep on with your day. Don't let that fucking punch bring you down, physically from the pain and also emotionally from the act of being punched and bullied or whatever else might come. And then you can find yourself retaliating in a negative way, which is only perpetuate more negativity for yourself. And so I'm not going to do that. And I hope you guys don't either. And just if you guys deal with similar people who say things like that, because it's a pattern I've seen before, know that they're coming from a hurt place themselves. So I hope I think it was Reap the Whirlwind. I could be wrong. I'm sorry if it wasn't Reap the Whirlwind, but I think it was Reap the Whirlwind. I hope you're doing better and that you feel better because based on what you chose to just share, you're not in the healthiest and happiest place. from my opinion, you know, and not even really opinion. It's more of a factual observation based on, you know, the psychology and what you chose to share. But anywho, I hope you do better. I hope things work well for everybody. I really do. Like, I don't want anybody to be suffering in pain. That's not my MO. I want people to be doing as good as they can. So yeah, you know, you guys take care. I love y'all. And all right, bye.